So for the next deck we're going to be playing, MiraiChu, a love song, because ha ha ha, puns. So this is actually using this new card. We haven't played with this one yet, called Miraidon EX. There's another Miraidon EX that's probably better, but this one's might be good too. So we had a couple of options. We, the royal we, I had a couple of options when trying to decide what I wanted to do with this card. The big key point here, is that it is no retreat. So it's free retreating, which I was like, okay, so we could play that with Palmot to get double the free retreats there. We could play that with some other stuff. What I ended up wanting to do, and I will be honest with y'all, chat, it was because of how much this name made me laugh, MiraiChu. I'm trying it instead of the Jolteon in the other free treat deck that we played. So this is getting paired up with Flying Pikachu VMAX and Luxray. Now there's a couple of things that we are gaining and a couple of things we're losing. Jolteon was our way of hitting the bench. This can't do that, but what this can do is do 150 damage and attach an energy from our discard pile. So, because there might be energy in our discard pile, we're playing with PokéStop. Now, to be completely honest, this is not what we want to have out. This is kind of a second Luxray, right? Because Luxray lets us have up to 2 trainer cards. So, Miraidon gets to draw 2 cards. So it's not the 2 cards we want, but it kind of does the same thing, right? That's ultimately, this is like 5, 6, and 7 of our Luxrays. So let's see if it works. Techno Turbo. Now, with what's been running around on the board, or on the ladder a whole lot, I don't think we're going to really enjoy Flying Pikachu as much as we did before, because Flying Pikachu loves going against basic Pokemon, and basic Pokemon are at a kind of a low point right now, at least in my opinion. You'll still see some, but for the most part, you're seeing Charizards, you're seeing, we saw Meowscarada, but you don't really see a whole lot of that. Honestly, the Charizard, the Pidgeot, those kinds of things are the ones you're seeing mostly right now. We do want to go first, though. This deck definitely wants to go first, which is exciting. It does. This is if you've never seen a free retreat deck with Flying Pikachu VMAX tonight, it is a very fun deck. Okay, so we don't have a PokéStop here, and we have Miriams that we can't use, but we do get to start with a Pikachu, so it could be worse. Hey, what are you weak to, little Pidgey? Is it electric? That's not what we wanted to draw. Now, it's kind of unfortunate that we've drawn so many of our supporter cards, because the supporter cards in this deck are designed to be, like, contingency plans. Okay, so Chien-Pao is actually an exception. Flying Pikachu VMAX is great against Chien-Pao. It may not be super effective, but this is a basic. You know what? I will take that opponent. I didn't like those cards anyways. 1 PokéStop, please. No PokéStops. Alright. Rip. That was a nice Iono. I think what we're going to do here is actually use the Miraidon. Now, this is one thing that Miraidon has over Luxray, right? Is that Luxray, you can only play it if you start with it. Like, you have to evolve it other than that. But Miraidon, you can just play out, and we can do the free retreat, give an energy to Miraidon, and start drawing cards. So that's what we're going to try to do. Kind of see how it works. We want to use the carbs, right? Let's see what we put in our deck. See, like, rev the engine, see if they go anywhere. Opponent is all set up with nowhere to go, because they don't have any energies. They're about to have some energies, because here comes Chien-Pao. Concerning, but not the end of the world.
I'm in danger.
Yay, my turn. Alright, cool. PokéStop. Yay, PokéStop! Called it. That's a good point. This is 2 decks that really like to set up quickly. So we're going to hit this first and see what we get. Feather balls, huh? Okay. Okay. And because we ditched a Luxray, we actually can use this too. And get some more cards, see what we get. Okay. We're going to retreat because I want them to hit this Miraidon. I think it's more likely that they're going to use an Irida. This way they can either use an Irida. We need to get an Nest Ball to get another basic out here. But this way they can either use an Irida or a Boss's Orders to get to our Pikachu. Now, the Palkia can hit Flying Pikachu because it evolves, the evolved form can, but it's also weak to electric. So, we're not super worried about that. Okay. Other than that, the Pidgeot's weak to it. Baxcalibur's not, but if they're using Baxcalibur to attack us, we're cool with that. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, this could get them a boss's orders, which could let them hit our Pikachu. They can't knock it out this turn, but they could definitely hit it. Okay, never mind. No boss's orders this turn. And an escape rope doesn't do it. Ooh, I just had a thought. You know what this would be great with? Is the cross switcher. Because if you have one of them, you can just grab the other one with the Pidgeot. I can see that. I don't know why there's superior energy retrieval in my deck. These are supposed to be regular energy retrieval. Honestly, these should probably get cut. We don't really need those. Don't I want to run the other Miraidon? We could. Ultimately, probably the night. This is just... We wanted to try this new card out. That was why I built this deck. Was just to try the new Miraidon out. But yeah, the other one's probably better. At least, I should say, this deck does not fully utilize this Miraidon. It kind of feels like it showed off. It kind of feels like it. Okay. They have slain our Miraidon. How could you, opponent? You're a monster, etc., etc. Alright, so let's get this bad boy out. That's really, really, really good. That's what we wanted to draw there. Let's hit this and see what we get. Can I have a crank? Perfect. Okay, ditching the Luxray's fine, ditching the Miriam's whatever. Okay, get to cheat some energy in. How many energy? There's none in the bin. Okay, so we can't use that yet. So now we just start wailing on them with Flying Pikachu VMAX. The problem, this Miraidon doesn't solve the problem that this deck has, which the problem with this deck has is that Flying Pikachu VMAX doesn't do a lot of damage. Send me the deck. Perfect, I appreciate that. I'll check it out. 160 is not a lot of damage. And so they have a switch and they have the Palkia. There's enough energy in the bin too. This is gonna hurt. I don't know if it's gonna knock us out though, because 160, 200 damage. It's not enough to knock us out, notably. And they're gonna have to put the Palkia out front to do it, and we are strong enough to knock the Palkia out. Because, yeah, 160 is just fine when you double it. We need to get another one ready, though, because this Baxcalibur is the other problem. I'll be honest, y'all, looking at their deck, I think they're also, in the same way that this Miraidon's not an optimal card, I don't think this Pidgeot's optimal. It's just a little... It's very Winmore in their deck, right? Like, they're doing this superior energy retrieval thing, but they could just use the Palkia V-Star move. Why are they saving that? They could just use that. Like, if they load this thing up with energy, it's not gonna work. Because it can't hit Flying Pikachu. Gita would help Arcanine V-Dex. You mean the Hisuian Arcanine? I could see that. That's a good shout-out, Mike. I could definitely see that. Oh, yes, please, opponent. Please. Have they used a supporter card? I mean, if they go after other Pikachu, we're sad, but we have a Klara. It's whatever. I don't recall what Welder does. Yeah, honestly, that Gita with the Arcanine V would be solid. Gita and Koraidon together at the beginning would be nasty. It's just a really nasty combo. Because that's 4 energies. Just Because... Okay. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's not what we wanted, but whatever. Let's do this first. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There, do we have a Flying Pikachu VMAX in there? We don't, so we're gonna save this. Well, I guess we have 3 Klaras. We can go ahead and grab an energy. Just grabbing the 1 energy. And we're gonna put it on this Miraidon here. We're going to escape rope so that they don't get to soak a hit with this Mew like they want to do. We'll take another offering, opponent. One other thing, please. Whatever you want it to be. That's fine. We really wanted to have a way to get another Flying Pikachu VMAX out here to protect this one. That is not how it's going to turn out, but that would have been nice. Greninja has been accepted as an offering. Free retreat. Nah, 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 nah. I mean, maybe they'll mess with this one. It'll be fine. So I'm assuming they're going to boss's orders now and take out this other Pikachu. If they have it. Okay, let's see. We don't get to see what they get. Sacrifice accepted. Yeah, Welder seems really good. What's up, Zenith? How's it going, friend? No, they had it. Okay. That's not the one they should have gone for, but sure. Fine. Are they out of energy, or did they just mess up? They still have the Palkia to get some out of their bin. Nice! I can't go to San Antonio anymore, but I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, sounds crazy strong. Oh, by the way, when I say I can't go to San Antonio, I don't want y'all to think I have, like, a warrant or anything. I choose not to go to San Antonio because I got arrested. So, hey, I don't have a warrant, but I was arrested. I was, like, 18, though. It's not my fault. Okay, it definitely was my fault, but still. I refuse to take any responsibility for my actions. Yet again. Okay, the vacuum don't do it. We needed an Ultra Ball or a Feather Ball there. We just gotta kind of hope and pray now. That's right, it's not a warrant, it's bad taste. Hey, look, a Feather Ball. It happens, yeah. Yep. Yep. No, it's can't. Okay, I guess I can. I did go for the Iron Maiden concert. That was a great concert, y'all. Iron Maiden live is so good. They were. I think they're fading with age. Yeah, I won't. You're right. Okay. Feather Ball does seem underrated. This card is really good, especially in a deck where all your Pokemon are free. It is a Master Ball equivalent, right? Maiden is so good, Sophie. Oh, I've seen him 3 times live. Boring old El Paso. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. That's a long drive, at least, to contemplate how bored you're going to be in El Paso. I'll go to El Paso before I go to San Antonio. Okay, the question here is, do they have another boss's orders? They do. Well, rip. We tried. They did, yeah. They did. The first time I saw them was actually their, I think it was one of their Somewhere Back in Time tours where they did, like, all of their big hits and had all of the different eddies, and at one point there was, like, a like 20-foot animatronic Eddie that came out, and Yannick Gers is sitting there like playing his guitar at it while it's like flailing, and they're oh, it was so cool. It blew my high school mind. I was just like, all right, let's put on some other music here. You know what? Let's put on some rave. Yeah. It was so cool. And then when they did Power Slave, they had from each side of the stage was like half of the pyramid with the Eddie head on it, and like right as they dropped the guitar riff, the pyramid came together. It was so cool. Oh, one of the best concerts I've ever seen, like by far. And there's nothing quite like watching like a giveaway. Good call, Icy. Good call. Tatas, congratulations, my friend. You win again. You're welcome. Watching Bruce Dickinson when he's like definitely in retirement age take a little zip line 10 feet and then take a little zip line 10 feet back is hilarious. Oh, that sounds awesome, Sophie. Floyd cover band would be sick. Oh, jelly. Mad jelly. Okay, so we're going to start with Miraidon here this time, because I want to see how it plays. Oh, which, did they do any particular album? Was it just, like, greatest hits of Pink Floyd? Something different. Finally. Okay, but I don't want to fight that. I want to fight something else. This is why you only put one thing out if you're going second. You get to pick something else now, opponent. Thank you. Two switches is fine. Switches is fine. Let's draw a couple cards here. Oh, no, let's not, because it's first turn. Duh. It that flies around. Do they do it for animals or just in general? Because that's amazing. Okay, so they had to use their energy to retreat there. So we did force some resource out of their hand. That's a lot of Charmanders. I wonder what they're doing. Could be anything. Could even be a Charmeleon deck. Oh no, we gave him the... Never mind. If they had just been patient, they could have drawn those both and the professor's research. I know some Hungarian music drawn off, we've discussed that. But not a lot, you're right. Is that from them, Darlin, or from us? Because I can go fast. Okay. Okay. Well, the vacuum ain't what we want. I'm gonna say ain't here. Brutal. Honestly, neither was that. Okay, the Ultra Ball's fine. We really needed energy, though. So we're gonna evolve this, and we're actually gonna Miriam here. We can draw some cards here. I got you, native Hungarian. Let's put that one back in there. Dude, honestly, Dronoff, are you in the Discord? Because can I have an energy deck? If you are in the Discord, could you link that band? I love listening to music I don't speak the language of. It is a guilty pleasure of mine. Because then you get to feel the energy, right? You get to feel the emotion. Play around with the accent. Would you like me to do it this round or next round, Sheep? Because this round's pretty well underway. Let's see here. Next round, you got it. I mean, they hurt themselves so badly with it last time that I think we let them keep it. I really wish we had some cards here that had little lightning bolts on them. It's not, I guess not. Yeah, this one feels over, guys. This feels just done. We're just too slow. They get to cheat energy now, and we didn't. Excellent, appreciate you. It's the Album Club channel. Drop a link there. And they have a Bibarel ready with no cards, like one card in hand. Oh. Yeah, and Flying Pikachu VMAX doesn't do anything against this Charizard either. Tapping out of this one, y'all. I feel like we have lost. Congratulations, opponent. Alright, sheep. I need sunglasses for this. So we got a little bit unlucky with that last one, but we're gonna try to draw the energies we need this time as we need them instead of after we need the fact. We didn't even draw them after we need it. We just didn't draw a dadgum thing that time. So get me back in there with Stealth Muffin. Thanks, babe. Appreciate you. Oh, what? Oh no, these polarized. I can't see the screen. That's problematic. Also problematic, appears to have frozen this game. Apparently the game can't quite handle our deep Texas accent. Is this a Texas accent, Wiggles, or is this just something you made up, pulled out your butt? Probably the second one, but I will never admit to that. Okay, so I like the coin they've got there. That's okay, darling. I appreciate you. We need to get some just good old-fashioned reflective sunglasses for me and wear those and look nice and cool, like, you know what I mean? Everybody looks cooler with sunglasses. If you think you don't look cooler with sunglasses, you just ain't found the right sunglasses yet. We appear to have broken this game. Y'all give me 1 second here. We're going to Alt F4 and go find someone else here. Boop. And you get to see me nice and up close like. Now, that does unfortunately mean I have to talk like this until we play a full game, because that is the redemption, courtesy of Sheepstick. Stick Sheep, sorry. I always get that backwards. And that's not my fault, Sheep. That's the Dota. I watch too much Dota. I know that. I know this about myself. It's like watching chess, where the pieces are all little... the pieces are all little things that like have like multiple arms and stuff. You know what I mean? They like run around at each other. Also, y'all, before too long, we're probably going to have our new background to show, which is going to be excellent. Instead of the forested area. I'm glad you had fun, Sophie. I apologize if the accent is driving you away, but I'm assuming you just got regular real-life stuff to get to. Thanks for stopping in, friend, and thanks again for all the interactions you give on the YouTube. I appreciate it. It makes me smile every single time. All right, let's go in here and play some more MiraiChu. Y'all gonna make people gonna come in here, they're gonna be like, oh wow, this guy's got a cowboy hat on, and they're gonna hear me talk, be like, wow, and he sounds dumber than a box of crud. I'm gonna be like, no, this ain't me. This is just okay, this is me, but this ain't the full me. This is like a solid half wiggle. Like a wiggle. You know what I mean? You're gonna go back for the second part of the wiggle. Did the client crash? Y'all, are we just done with Pokemon today? If I have to talk like this until the next stream on Sunday, I think Chips is going to kill me. I'm going to go out on a limb here. Oh, that makes me so happy. I appreciate you, Sophie. Chips is going to kill me, and it's going to be your fault, Sheep. Be like, where'd Wiggles go? And where'd Chips go? And she gonna be on the lamb because I'm gonna be in the ground. You know what I mean? I hear Furious typing behind me. I mean, I can't laugh with the accent. That's not how that works. Game, are you good? I appreciate that you're willing to sacrifice my life for this. Although I put the redemption on there, y'all. I'll be honest. I actually really enjoy doing this voice, and this gives me an opportunity to practice it all the time. Hey, we found a game. All right. All right. Your lucky star is shining today. Mine too, brother. Mine too. We found a game. All right. Nice German rave music in the background. All right. Opponent's playing with a water coin. Now, that don't necessarily mean anything. If we're lucky, that means they're playing with a water deck and not an ice deck, because a water deck would be weak to our electric shenanigans. Shenanigans is hard to say with my tongue the way it has to be for this. I would love to go first. Thanks, opponent. I did not have a Red Bull. This is all organic. We haven't started with a Luxray one time. Not a single time. Okay, okay. Now, they are actually, y'all, we got lucky. They're actually playing a water deck. So, that's something. Where'd you put that quarter there, Assy? I was wondering what that was. Give him the one. I cannot wait to listen to it, Drone Off. Going to do that today. Well, just take the one. Looks like we got a Klara, right? Klara's fine. She's fine. Another energy's great, though. That's a good draw right there. That's a good draw right there. Let's play this Pikachu out here. Now, if they try to escape rope us, we're not actually that concerned about it because we have free retreat costs. So it's like, whatever. As long as they don't kill it, we don't care. Don't give a dadgum. It's really hard to use this voice and not curse a little bit more, because that's kind of, you know, like, you need to be able to throw my head on the ground and go, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I would never do that to this hat. I love this hat. I've had this hat for years.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby. I can't wait, Drone Off. You know, it's weird you say that. Like, we were talking about Patty and the Rats. When I heard it, I was like, okay, I don't know what this accent they've got is, but I know it ain't Irish. You know, it's got to be... I'm sorry. I know it ain't, and that's what I looked it up, and I was like, oh, okay. All right. I can't wait to hear how the language sounds. I haven't done Hungarian. I've done... I go on these binges of music from other cultures and countries, and I've done Welsh, I've done Spanish from Spain, I've done Spanish from Mexico, I've done Japanese, I've done Korean. I've never done Hungarian. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay, they ain't doing nothing, so let's see what we can do here. I guess we don't need to be doing that because we ain't got nothing we can do there either. I guess we just try and Thunder Shock it, I guess. Yeah, let's just try and Thunder Shock and see what happens. Maybe we'll paralyze it, you know what I mean? Maybe we paralyze it and we don't have to fight. Maybe we paralyze it and maybe they don't have a Dugong as well. We know they're playing with Dugongs. We saw a couple of them on the Mulligans. Mulligan. Mulligan's a weird word to say with the... If y'all are curious, the way you do this accent is you keep your tongue from touching the bottom of your mouth. Oh no, are they here now? Oh no, you said you're up in Illinois. Yeah, those, you mean the spotted lanternfly? Yeah, kill them. Kill them, Sophie, if you see them, because they are invasive species. They will eat anything. That's a plague right there. That's something that'll go through and eat a whole everything. Okay, they had the Dugong, which is unfortunate for us. Okay, now if they manage to get swim freely off here, which I don't think they can. Yeah, kill on sight, exactly. Kill them on sight. And chase them down and kill them, kind of thing. Like, it's not just like, oh, it got away. No, it didn't. It got away, you gave up. You don't give up. Okay, so they get to have Gusha. Now, Grusha. Now, they don't get to use Grusha fully because they do have some energy attached. That's an interesting card to be playing in a deck that's playing with energy. Maybe we should play... That's a new card, right? That came out with the last set. Maybe we should try that in our, no energy deck. The one with the Hisuian Arcanine. You know what I mean? Luckily, we haven't seen... We ain't seen none of them lanternflies down here. At least I ain't seen none of them. I can't say things like haven't. I sound too intelligent when I say haven't with this accent. Gotta say ain't. Ain't seen nothing. No, we wanted to draw something here. Shoot. Alright. And that is unfortunate. We are just choking on energy, y'all. Maybe we should put some more energies in this deck. I could see that. Or, honestly, we should put some energy searches in the deck because we're playing with the PokéStop, and that energy search gets pulled up by a PokéStop. I can see that. Especially because we got the Klara to pull them out of the bin. We don't need the energy retrievals. You know, we don't need them. Now, this might get them a switch. Which would be bad. I guess this ain't gonna kill us. Okay, a horsey is whatever. The rare candy is gonna be for next turn. They can't do that this turn, which is nice for us. Okay. Okay. Ideally here, we would draw either an electric, either an electric energy, or a hand crank. Okay, they didn't do that, so that's exciting. It didn't matter if they did, because we have a switch and there's a free retreat, so we can switch and retreat and whatever. Okay, alright, so now what we actually have to do here is we actually have to retreat first. Because we want this one to be the one that gets it. Please hit deck, you are hurting me. You're hurting me. We ain't got no PokéStops, we ain't got nothing. At this point, I think we're going to go ahead and get the Feather Ball out the way, because we don't really want to draw this Pikachu VMAX. We want to draw a Hand Cranker and Energy. Yep. Yep, pretty much. I agree, Zenith. I agree. And I'll end my turn. My voice sounds so stupid to me right now, y'all. Even my own ears. If you can't make yourself laugh, oh, shoot. If you can't make yourself laugh, y'all, you probably can't make nobody laugh. You need to be able to make yourself laugh, and these make me laugh. Okay, here's this Kingdra. Now, this is going to be a little bit of damage, but it ain't enough to knock out this Pikachu. And we are still just one energy away from being able to knock this Palkia out and take this game, because these are all weak to electric. These are all weak to electric. Now, none of them are basics, so the Flying Pikachu VMAX extra text don't really matter, but they're also all under 160 health, so it's fine. Okay, we can soak one more of these if we need to, but we don't want to. Deck, give me that energy. Deck, that is not energy. Alright, well, let's get this other one here. Need balloons too after cool lunch? What you mean by that? Oh, I got you. Because the flying here. Okay. Alright. Maybe we'll thin the deck. We didn't, but that's fine. It's whatever. Alright, well, go ahead and retreat here. Now, if they hit this one, we have even more turns now to buy a little bit of time if we need to. Because if they hit this one, and we get now we can get a hand crank or an energy, and without having to retreat or use our switch. So again, we just need a little bit of something, deck. Give me a little something. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaba, but it does contain an energy card. Here's open, right? Hey, look, they're just flexing on us now. Okay. All right. Now they were probably expecting us to knock him out there, which is why they were holding on to that Cynthia right there. Well, maybe not. Maybe they just drew it, right? Okay, 140. Can still do this. We're still... All right, hot tamale. All right. Say goodbye to your Palkia, Kaba. Got him. Let's take some prize cards, too, while we're at it. Yeah, they do get to take one energy. Oh, no. They get to take both of them. Okay. The American guy, I don't remember his name, but I know which one you're talking about. That's what you're mad into now. I can't laugh with this voice. I just get to do my laugh. All right. Let's see here. Okay, this is gonna hurt. But maybe we don't die. 5 times 40. That's what, 200? Oh shoot, we're dead. Shoot, we stumbled just Bandit Keith. That's the one. We just stumbled a little too hard, y'all. That's a shame. We lost to a water deck with electric. That is just pathetic. Someone named Kaba. Oh, that's a shame right there. Yeah, and they're gonna knock this one out. We can't be ready. Can because these are 3 prize cards, too, so we don't even have a spare turn to get rid of here. Do we? Do we have a spare turn? Well, let's see here. We can either Miriam or we can Klara here. Klara's a safer bet. I don't think the math works out, though, no matter what we do here. Let's try Miriam. Maybe we'll get lucky. Shuffle both of these back in here. See if we get lucky. My escape rope ain't gonna do it. Nope, ain't gonna do it. GG, opponent. Congratulations. You've won that game. Yeah, big agree drone off. Yu-Gi-Oh! You gotta have them voices. Okay, alright. Whew, that was a lot. Touch my tongue to the bottom of my mouth again. That was fun. Thanks for that, Sheep. I enjoyed that. Alright, back to it. Another person using that Pikachu coin. Interesting. Interesting. You're welcome, Cheers. Oh, and there was a giveaway going. Oh, no. Wait. Never mind. I refunded it, but there we go. They're still there, so hang on. No! Oh, I messed up. I'm so sorry, Icy. Let's do another one, and this is Icy's giveaway. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Too many buttons going on at once. Wiggles pressed the wrong one. Okay, we got to start with Luxray. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Are we going first or second? Okay, cool. We're going first. That's also exciting. Okay, the Miriam's a good pull. Let's go ahead and do this first so they don't get to have their comfy out front that they want. What's up, Darkness? Here, get those 2 out. Let's see here. We're not going to play this Miraidon here. Because we might not need it. Now, the only thing that we're missing that we didn't get was a PokéStop. That would have been excellent. Shame we didn't have that. And it's a comfy. Good for them. Although, we made them put the Cramorant out front, so they have to either put an energy on the Cramorant or use one of their switch effects early just to get the comfy out, which is good for, I mean, you know, make them use their resources, right? Okay, there's the switch effect. Really? Okay. Interesting. That must have been for the coal rest, then. Not necessarily, it could have been something else, but... Opponent's making some quick decisions, which tells me they might be a robot. Okay, and they have the jet energy, too, so... Yikes. I mean, we still made them use the switch card, right? Better than nothing. I'm gonna use that in there. That's 3, and this is gonna be 4, so they're gonna get to Cramorant first turn. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Yeah. That was very clean by them. Aw, thank you for the 1,000-bit sheep. I appreciate
insurance policy payout XD.
Well, I'm glad I'm not gonna die. Okay. So we put this here. Let's go ahead and Feather Ball for the Pikachu VMAX. We're going to play the Miraidon out now because this Luxray is going to die. We're going to let the Luxray die because it's only worth 1 prize card, and the big thing we care about is worth 3, so getting them off of an even 3, an even multiple of 3 is good. And we get to do a lot of damage to the Cramorant. Not enough to kill it, unfortunately. But we also get to grab 2 Cranks. Did I play any Charizard decks with your unknown? I think I did, yeah, I think we did. Oh, Icy, thank you. That's a good point, Darkness. And Icy, thank you again for the 100 bits. I appreciate you, friend. Darkness, that's a good point. It is a little slow, and I'm not sure how we would fix that. It's a toolbox deck, so if you could find a Psychic Pokemon that can replace that and go quicker, that would be the way to do it. Okay, so they're saving their Cramorant. They're just gonna hit us with the next turn. Oh, thanks for all the bits. Cheap and icy, I appreciate y'all. Supporting me, helping me do what I want to do. Starting to get the Giratina powered up. Okay, so they're actually not going to do anything here. That's exciting for us. That's also exciting for us. Now, we are going to go ahead and use this other one, because if we can power up the Miraidon, which we can... Excellent news. Okay, and we have the super energy retrieval, superior energy retrieval. Dum dum dum! Okay, so we get to take out a Comfy here. Now, they have to evolve this, right? Because this doesn't get to attack us. So we're scared of Giratina V-Star for lots of reasons, but we're not scared of this one. We're actually not scared of any of these Pokemon right now, except for the Giratina if it evolves. But one of them's already in their Lost Zone, so maybe they can't do it. Manaphy. This is another reason I'm really, 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 really glad we don't play with the Jolteon anymore. Manaphy seems to be running rampant right now. So, that's something. Ralts Curlia line? I could see that. I could see that. That would also help you discard things to the Houndstone. You'd have to make some cuts, though, right? And if you're playing with Ralts, Curlia, Gardevoir, you probably also want to play with some rare candies, so that would start to look like a different deck. At which point, I don't know if you could fit the Unknown in there anymore. Definitely worth a try, though. If you try it, let me know what you think. Exactly, Dronoff. Manaphy's everywhere right now. Okay. This is gonna get them a lot of cards in the Lost Zone. That's about it, but that's a lot. That's kind of scary, right? That's not helpful. I need to cut these from the deck. Okay, we're just gonna hit them. Send it back to their turn. What is that? 8. Okay, so a Colress plus Giratina V-Star. We lose now. I like that little oddish. That's adorable. Okay, so this one's gonna get knocked out. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Mirage Gates from them yet. They've been ready for that for a hot second. I guess there's one in there now, but yeah, Okay, let's just do this. Continue with the pain. Now, they really do need a Giratina V-Star, or they're gonna lose to these Pikachus. Okay. I probably should have grabbed another Pikachu at this point, another Flying Pikachu. Because we're not setting... I mean, we didn't have the energy, so it doesn't matter yet, but... Okay. So they're gonna knock this out. If they have the energy in their bin. Or in their deck, which I'm assuming they do. Yeah, they do. Okay. Of course they do. Second Mirage Gate, as anticipated. And they're gonna do Sableye stuff. Okay. I don't think we're gonna win this one, y'all. I'll be honest, I don't think we're gonna win this one. Maybe if they deck. Maybe, but we're worth a lot of prize cards here. This card would be oppressively powerful if it did more damage, but you need to find a way to make it do more damage, right? Like, there's got to be some way we can build around this or increase the power level of it, because it's just not that good. Okay, so we're going to feed him a Luxray here, because, again, this will let us get some cheats in. And we're going to shuffle both the Pikachus back in so we can draw some cards real quick here. Okay, the Flying Pikachu V is excellent because we can use this to grab the VMAX one. Let's see if we can hit any energy. We can hit one. That's perfect. Exactly what we needed to hit there. Let's put that there. Use Seeking Fang and see what we can get. Get a Crank. Should probably just get the PokéStop at this point, right? Yeah. Now, hopefully they don't have a boss's orders. I want a Spiritomb! I love Spiritomb. Vitality Band plus 7. I mean, you're not wrong. Honestly, the Choice Belt plus 30. 190 starts to be better. Right, that starts to be better. Maybe? Okay, and they're going for not other Pikachu. They're gone for the Pikachu. This is only 150 damage. This isn't that much. There's 2 prize cards. But this is their last thing that's got any levels on it. So, oh no, because the Sableye can get us now because of the Luxray. That's a shame. Yeah, they got us. All right, we're gonna tap out here, do the giveaway because I got time for one more game. Gotta make a phone call here in a bit. So, let's do that. Well played, opponent. Well played. All right, I'm not gonna forget this time. We're gonna hit the right button. Close giveaway. Draw winner. There we go. Darkness, congratulations, my friend. Do that. Whisper. There we go. All right. All right. Yeah, caught the Spiritomb. Nice. All right, and that's the last giveaway because we're going to be walking into our last game here. See if we can make this work. Let's do it. And we will MiraiChu a love song. I still think that's funny, y'all. I think I'm clever. Y'all may not, but I do. And if you do think I'm clever, please don't tell me you do because it strokes my ego and we can't have that. There's already enough ego. Opponent? May I go first? I can go second. I can't buy a bigger hat, that's true. That's true, we'd have to stretch this one out. Yay, alright, we get to go second. Which, if we start with exactly Luxray or Miraidon, is great. Okay, would have rather started with Luxray, but honestly, Miraidon and Feather Ball, it's gonna be fine. Because Feather Ball Electric Generator, this is actually a pretty solid hand. Doug Dimmadome hat, oh, just get some black felt and just go all the way up. Because, see, the thing is, the camera doesn't actually go that high. It'd be so possible to do that. Oh, maybe we should do that. That's a good idea, Sheep. That's a good idea. Okay, here's another Tinkaton deck. Okay. Luminous Energy, Tinkaton. I'm assuming they're playing Luminous Energy because they're playing both Berserker and Tinkaton. But they might be doing something else. Or nothing else. Okay, cool. Get our Pikachu. Okay, one of our Flying Pikachus is in the prize cards. Notable. Draw some cards and see what we get. Okay. Good, good, good. We needed that energy. Luminion. Okay. What supporter are they going to get? Arven. Okay, they can't get a VIP pass, so Arven's not as scary as he could be. But I'm curious what they get here. This song always sounds like Macarena. You're redeeming the accent. Yeah, I wouldn't do that this icy because this is the last game. So. we'll get you that one on Sunday. I think Sunday's gonna be our next stream, which is a good time to shout that out, y'all. Next live stream will be Sunday. I'm not sure exactly what time. Stay tuned for more. Probably. Okay, wait here. Is this enough to knock us out? It is because it's 30 times 5. No, that's 150. It's not. Yeah, stay tuned in the Discord for more. Probably around noon Central, hopefully. Depends what time I can wiggle out of bed. We just wiggle everywhere here, don't we? Togepi. Okay, opponent's cooking something. I've been waiting to see somebody use Togepi and Togetic. Okay, they get to heal a little bit. Congratulations. Oh, that's fair, I see. Okay. How much damage do we have? 120. Alright. Now that's a bad draw, but it's whatever. Okay. I hit him again and draw some more cards. We really want the VMAX deck. We really want a VMAX. Now, it's not going to stop the Tinkaton, and we don't do a lot of damage here. So, again, I think Flying Pikachu VMAX's stock has gone down a little bit here. No, I don't want another card. Wallace is mean with a Tinkaton deck, though. Make your opponent decide how much damage you're going to do to him? That's brutal. I like it. I like your style, opponent. Like, how much would you like this to hurt? Maybe I should have, because this Miraidon's already dead, and they can't, since they played a Wallace, they can't play a boss's orders. But an escape rope would still hurt pretty bad on us, so... yeah, probably the right decision not to do that. The good news here is if they knock this Miraidon out, which they're setting up to do here, we can Miriam. So we can have a couple more draws here at a Feather Ball or an Ultra Ball. Again, it's not really gonna matter. Opponent's got so many cards in hand right now, and this doesn't stop the attack. Whale darn. Okay, we are back to drawing cards. I will say, Miraidon is better than Luxray in this exact situation because Luxray wouldn't have been able to do this. Wallace's work is growing. You know, so that is... okay, finally, we're hitting some points where Miraidon's good. One of the best ways to figure out how a card is supposed to be played is play with it and tell yourself when is it good and when is it bad. That's going to help you kind of mentally figure out where you want to be using it, right? Okay, rude and unnecessary, and uncalled for, all at the same time. Yeah, we do have the Electric Generator, though, so... oh, but we can't feed them another one. Okay, we need to get really lucky with this Electric Generator. That's what this boils down to here, y'all. Okay, let's start here. That is not how you get really lucky with that. Okay, we're not out yet, completely. Asterisk. Because maybe we'll hit an Electric Generator here. We did. Okay. We tried so hard to play to our outs here, y'all. Yes, we ditched these two things. Grab the VMAX. But here, we can't play another supporter this turn. We have to retreat here because this is going to knock us out. It's also going to knock out Flying Pikachu VMAX, but maybe it won't. We could have tried to paralyze it, I guess. That's pretty stupid. I mean, as a kid, it doesn't seem stupid, but it's pretty stupid. Yeah, well played, opponent. Well played. Well done. We tried. We got unlucky there. There probably should be some more electric energy in my deck. Because you really want your electric generators to hit every time. You want 2 energy every time, because you're investing in getting those cards. That's a good shout-out, Dronoff. That's a good shout-out. Anything could have helped there. Yeah, there was more out there. Alright, so let's do the wrap-up, then the giveaway, and then sign off here. Wrap-up. This didn't feel better than the last version of this we played with the Jolteon. It's a little sloppy, like we don't need the energy retrievals. 3 and 3 is probably a little much. Probably 2 and 2 would be fine, because we were playing with Pokégear, right? And we kept drawing Pokégear when we don't need either of these. So either 2 and 2, maybe add some Arvins or something else to seek out stuff. Energy searches would be fine. Miraidon felt fine. This was all to test this Miraidon. This is not as good as the other Miraidon, and I think you'd probably have more luck in a deck with both of those two, because this one has a free retreat cost, right? So you could play the other one out, do the thing where you can only attack once and then can't attack next turn, then switch it and then retreat this one for free, and then do that. What's up, Homer? You caught us right at the end, my dude. But Homer, exclamation point ticket if you want to enter the giveaway. We haven't pulled it just yet. So yeah, ultimately... I don't think this is the right shell for this Miraidon, but after playing with it, I don't think this is a bad card. I think it just needs a deck built around it. And it's not this deck. So, yeah. Let's see here. This will be up on YouTube. And let's see. Yeah, there's the Saloon links. Post to Discord. I'm looking forward to that tonight. I'm going to check that out soon. And y'all, so I'm going to be off for Friday and Saturday as per usual. We'll be back on Sunday at around noon. Should sign off YouTube here. Bye, YouTube!